Hello Internet, my name is Ace and today we're celebrating my 100th video. Okay, so we got to 100, yay, 100 videos, and it's been like super exciting. It's been like eye-opening to me. There's been like just an amazing amount of great people, great comments, everything like that. Even on this horrible place that is the internet, especially YouTube. YouTube's like the horrible part of the city that nobody wants to live in. Stabbing, shootings, all that kind of stuff. But within that part of the city, there are gems of people, lovely people that are just down. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm just excited that we got to the 100th video. And because it's pretty much Christmas, so if you celebrate Christmas, happy Hanukkah, happy whatever you celebrate. If you don't celebrate anything, have a happy month. And it makes sense for me to finish this year with the 100th video. So I'm going to end, this is going to be the last video of the year basically. And I just wanted to kind of talk about the way that I'm going to be moving forward with the channel, things that are going to change, things that are going to stay the same, all that kind of stuff. And again, I'm talking about this without actually planning it because I just want to see what my brain comes out with if I start talking about it, because I've not really thought deeply about it. I've just thought that I definitely want things to change. So the way that it's been from, I'm not even sure, well, from 100 videos to now is I've released 5 videos a week, and they've ranged from speed paintings to tutorials to book reviews. You may have seen quite a few book reviews over the last couple of weeks. That's just because I'd pre-recorded quite a few and was like, oh, might as well like put these out before the end of the year. So that's why there's been quite a few book reviews. So I've done like book reviews, I've done perspective tutorials, painting tutorials, I've done the whole everything. And I kind of want that to change a little bit. Now, I appreciate everyone that's subscribed to this channel has subscribed with I guess with an expectation of this is what this channel is going to be. And I appreciate that, and I appreciate, like I said, every single one of you. But the way that I'm feeling at the moment is a little disingenuous to myself. Let me explain that a little bit. So because each week I'm having to come out with 5 videos, I'm having to think of 5 topics and everything. I know, poor me. But I'm having to sort of like teach things and everything like that. And I'm not actually, especially for the past few months, I've kind of put a halt on my art journey, art progress, because I've been more thinking about this channel and thinking of ways and things to teach for this channel. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, it's something that I'm not 100%, well, I'm comfortable with, but I feel like I should be pushing myself. And so what I'm going to do is, for next year, I've done like a lot of digital stuff this year. I think most of the stuff that's on this channel has been digital. But what I'm going to do next year is I'm not going to create a single digital painting, unless it's for some client thing that wants to something done in a certain style. But again, I'm thinking I'm going to try and not take on any client work next year and not do any digital work next year. That sounds crazy, I know. But I want to push myself. I'm going to start with just doing some acrylic stuff, and then I'll probably move on to oils. And I just want to paint, and I feel like, because that's what's in my head at the moment, and that's something that I want to do, I feel like I need to do that. So that's what I'm going to do. Of course, I'm going to document those things. I'm still going to be putting tutorials out from time to time. I absolutely adore perspective. I don't know if you can tell, but I just love perspective. I love teaching perspective because it's something I'm passionate about. So I'll still be doing the odd tutorial on perspective and things like that. But instead of having committing to 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, a video out 6 p.m. UK time, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, well, I've not come out with a schedule yet, but I will come out with a schedule, and I'll let you all know, obviously, when it gets to next year. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to develop myself as an artist, because as well, I feel like if I keep teaching, I'm just going to, the world's going to dry up, and there's not going to be anything left to teach, because I've not been improving or not improving overall, because I think to learn everything is a bit destructive, but to sort of hone in on what I'm passionate about and improving that's definitely slowed down in the fact because I've been teaching everything. And again, I'm not complaining at all. This year's been absolutely fantastic. I've loved it. And yeah, like I said, I can't complain. It's amazing to be able to come. The internet's just incredible, even the bad part of town. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a lot of traditional work. Now, I'm going to buy a new camera. I'm going to get a nice, maybe 4K camera, camcorder, and get a nice lighting rig set up. I'm going to take one of the rooms in my house and just completely gut it and convert it just purely into an art studio. It's like a bigger space than what I'm working in at the moment, and just so that room is just dedicated to art. In fact, what I may do is I may actually take photos and video of me setting that place up, because I'm going to have my corner desk where my iMac and my Cintiq and stuff is, and like scanner and printer and all that kind of stuff, because I'm going to be doing obviously making prints, and I need to scan it. I'm going to get a large format, like A3 size Epson scanner, and I'm going to get a drafting table, and on that my paint's going to be surrounded by me. It's just going to be a room that's just dedicated to creating. So that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, I'll document everything that I'm doing. I'm quite passionate about, and have been quite passionate for a long time, about in fact, you can probably tell if you go back and listen to my Tim Jacobus interview that I did maybe a month or two back, the guy that illustrated the Goosebumps covers. He got me into art unintentionally and everything like that, but that was my first glimpse into art and collecting things for the art. And I've always had a special place in my heart for horror art, but not like I guess the light side of horror, because like he'd use a lot of bright colors and things like that, and I like kind of creating that just that mix of something dark with something vibrant. And I'm probably going to go down that route a little bit. Well, not a little bit. I'm just going to commit to that route, because it's something I enjoy. Whenever I sketch, I'm always sketching like dumb zombies and skeletons and crazy stuff like that, like all the time. My sketchbook's just full of them, and I just really want to get deep into composition, just creating beautiful pieces of artwork that have this kind of darker side to them. And that's just something I'm interested in. It may be something you're not interested in, and that's fine. Like, I don't mind people unsubscribing, things like that. That's absolutely fine, because I want to create a community of people, subscribers, and just people that are on this channel of like-minded people, because I can keep going down this route of teaching how to digital paint a frog, how to digital paint a monkey riding a frog. I can do things like that like all the time. I'm not pushing myself, and I'm not branching out into something that I'm super stoked about. And this is something I'm super stoked about. So that's my journey so far on YouTube. Is obviously been documented. You've seen that. And going forward, I'm still going to be creating videos. Don't think I'm like quitting YouTube or anything like that. That's definitely not what I'm doing. YouTube's awesome. I'm going to be creating just artwork that I want to create. I'm going to push myself with every painting, and everything's going to be done traditionally. And throughout that will come tutorials. I'll be like, how to mix this, how to do that, how to like lay out composition for something, and just there's constantly going to be things that I'm going to be excited to teach, and I'm definitely going to do those things going forward. If there's anything you guys have got suggestions or anything like that you want to see, I'm maybe going to either on YouTube or Twitch sign up, and every time I'm in the studio drawing, I'm going to just live stream it so people can see me working, and they can comment and talk to me as I'm working. I'm going to do that, definitely, because that's something cool. And it's kind of nice to sort of feel like you're sat over the shoulder of an artist and talking and everything. That's quite exciting to me. I'm going to do those things. I'm obviously going to be selling my original works of art, creating prints and things like that. And what I'm thinking of doing, quite like, I'm on Patreon at the moment, but I'm working at the moment on creating my own kind of insiders club, like artist club, which will be part of my website, where again, just for $1 a month, then I'm going to put long form videos on there, like longer than that's going to come out on here, a lot more tutorials, a lot more of me talking through my process rather than talking about the paintings and things like that. So that stuff is going to be on there. Again, if anyone's got any suggestions for anything that they want to see, then let me know in the comments down below. That's going to be exciting for me to see. Now, I've been talking non-stop for a while now, and I think I've got to the bottom of what I wanted to talk about. And yeah, have an awesome Christmas or Hanukkah or nothing, and have a great new year. Like, just make next year special. Like, I'm gonna make next year is gonna be my favorite year of all time. It's gonna be a classic year. When I'm old, I'm like, oh, do you remember 2017? That was the best year. All that kind of stuff. Like, always aim for the next year to be better than the last. Always, every day, try and create something better than you created yesterday. Every day, try and put more effort in, more work, more everything than you did the day before. If you have a rough day and you don't do that, then the next day, do better than that rough day. And you'll always improve. So just do that and make 2017 amazing. Write goals and everything. I'll talk about that in January, actually, like how to properly set goals and hit them and achieve them, and how to break them up into sub goals and just nail everything. Weird. I know that was a weird expression. Right. Okay. So until next year, have an awesome rest of the year, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. If you want to support me and in turn grab some awesome goodies for yourself, such as early and extra videos and Google Hangouts with me from as little as $1 a month, head on over to patreon.com/aceconnell. I'll see you there.